Well, hey, friends. I know you probably can't see me that well, right? But you're going to be able to in a minute. I know it's dark. I'm in my truck. I'm going to get out shortly, but I'm going to wait to make sure a couple people jump on here before I do all that. So, let's see something here. Is anybody out there? Is anybody going to come on? Hey, friends, what's up? Now I guess I do got to get out, right? Who looked at the title? Who's seen the title? Hi, friends. Hello, and welcome. I hope you guys are warm. I hope you're comfy. I hope you're in your own homes and enjoying your evening with your family. Hello, it is going fantastic. In a minute, we'll jump out here and I'll show you what's going on. I'm actually getting my hands warmed up a little bit. So you guys seen the name of the title, right? So I'm going to show you what we did tonight. Howdy. Hello, welcome. Thank you guys so much for jumping on and saying hello. I apologize for the whole cooking show. I got out late from work. I got home late and I ran to the feed mill and I did all the things because in my heart, I wanted to do better for my animals tonight. So that's what we ended up doing. I still haven't been home from work. I am at What If Acres. In a minute, we're going to jump outside. We're going to say hello, but there's something I want to sneak up on and show you guys that made it all worthwhile. Every bit of it became worthwhile. Now, let me figure something out here real quick. Okay, that's better, right? Good. Okay, now, I'm covered in straw, if that gives you any clue. All right. I am at What If Acres. I'm going to turn that on because we're going to need it. Wipe my lens. I will do that. Is that better? Plus, you're looking out through a dirty windshield. I did leave early this morning. Today's been a long day, guys, but it's okay. It's okay. And we will make up for the cooking show. We're going to make up for it, maybe even tomorrow. I cannot promise that. Tomorrow should be an easier day. But yeah, so let's see what we got going on, all right? It is cold, it is dark, but the work goes on, right? I am just breathing, but thank you for that. But the one thing I'm going to try to sneak up on, because it all happened a few minutes ago while I was working in the goat thing, and I don't want to disturb them and get up. But our two cows have laid down in the manger. There's fresh hay down, fresh straw down for them. And I don't know if you guys can zoom in, but I'll get shaky if I do. But if you can zoom in, you can see our two guys. And that makes me happy. Now, I still have my work light set up. I can't believe the battery didn't go very low on that, if you know what I mean. But guys, I don't want to get a lot closer. But look at that. That makes me happy. That they're in there, they're snuggled in, all is well. Now, here's what we did this evening. As you can tell, there's actually lights in here now. Our donkeys are in, and somebody gave me the idea. I don't know why I'm such an idiot, but somebody gave the idea about moving the hay feeder inside here, and we did that tonight. It's anchored to the floor, so it can't get tipped over on them. So I'm feeling good about that. I was able to get some more green hay tonight. I'm trying these to see how they like it. So far, they loved it. The quality is not quite as good as what I had before, but they seem to liking it. There's not a lot of foxtail or anything like that in it. And I do have more of the other bales that is a little better. I still have some of that left, but I wanted to give this a shot. So, like I said, oh no, don't tell me. Don't tell me we're having signal issues. Do you guys have good signal? Okay, you're saying I'm good? It's all good, it's all good. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. So the feeder's fastened down, it's inside, it's protected from the weather. I actually have 2 bales jammed in there. So this got, I cleaned out the big piles of manure and put all new fresh straw down. So these guys are gonna be happy. It took longer than I expected. I'm still not done tonight. I got to add some water, and I have 240 pounds of grains to unload and get in their containers, but it is what it is. So we also, this piece here wasn't fitting real good. It kept falling. I got a new piece, cut it a little more tight. If that's even a sentence. Put screws in it so it can't come out. We also got a flap down there now that the goats will still be able to come in and out. And I can tell you that inside that shed already feels warmer. So we'll walk around. We'll take a look at that if you want. I have not. My plan was to move the roosters tonight, but I'm probably not going to get to that. I can tell you that their water feeder, the heated thing is absolutely working. Look. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fluff this up, get these guys in here tomorrow night, and then we will retry all of this. But I just couldn't, they're so comfortable in there tonight. I'm like, I can't do it. I'm not moving them tonight. So, and like I said, I got some waters to get, and we have grains to unload and get in their bins yet tonight. But I didn't want this to get any later for you guys. And honestly, I wanted to get out of the cold for a while. It's a little breezy and everything's like a sheet of ice, so you kind of got to watch where you're walking. All right, so let's see what we got going on here. So we'll go over, we'll see some goats that got more straw in there as well tonight. And it just being out of the wind, guys, makes a big difference. I could tell you that I felt the donkeys, both of them. There's no shivering going on. I have not eaten yet now. There's no shivering going on. So I think they're fine. They were out here playing a little bit ago. So I think they're doing good, guys. I really do. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I don't know about being toasty. Let's go in here and see what's going on. We should have some happy goats. Did you kick Mom out of here? This guy has been a little bit of annoying character tonight. But I could tell you, the wind's not blowing through here like it was last night. There's a lot of extra straw in here. Oh, Lord, look at this. Look at this. These two. So, I think we're way better off tonight than we. Are you pulling at my pants, sir? Are you trying to tell me something? Hi, Joseph. What are you guys eating my bibs for tonight? Do I stink? Do I stink tonight? Oh, do you just want to say hello? Oh, buddy. I love you. I love you. What happens? Because I know it's kind of clean. You rooster, settle it down. What happens if I sit down? Do you still snuggle? Do you still snuggle with Dad? Huh? Look, guys, he still snuggles. Oh, yes, you're a sweet boy. Lord, buddy, you got a beard on you. Guys, look at his beard. Look at that beard. Oh, I want to sleep here with you. Well, not really. It's warmer, but it's not that warm. Oh, you're a sweet boy. Huh? Oh, you gonna get on my lap? Huh? Will you leave him alone? Oh my God, he's a menace, isn't he? Huh? Should we send him back to where he came from? Huh? Should we send him back where he came from? Huh? What do you think? You're a sweet boy, aren't you, huh? You're a sweet boy. Oh, guys. Well, this makes it all worthwhile, right? And then what? Joseph? All right. So you're still learning the names. Here we go. This one right here is Oreo. And that's easy to tell because he has an Oreo spot right there. And then that is Joey. This one here trying to get on my lap right now. Now look, they're jealous. This one right here, the other one, this guy with the funky horns is Twizzler. And then the one over there with the purple collar is Mama. Well, her real name's Lightning, but we call her Mama. So, I didn't realize you even liked me. No, I'm going to love on you now. I didn't think you liked me. Is that the problem? You're so jealous? You're just so jealous? You're just such a jealous guy. Can you two not do that around Mama? She really? He was eating a stick, yes. I love Mama. I love all our goats. I really do. Now, this guy I didn't think was as personable as he's being right now. Joey's playing with a stick that was inside of the straw. Lightning is Oreo's mom. Yes, very good. Very good. You guys nailed it. Yeah, so them chickens, them roosters, their days in the shed are numbered. Like I said, I wouldn't feel right putting them out there tonight because I have not worked on their area. So I'm going to get their area better, and then tomorrow and over the weekend. What are you doing, buddy? Huh? I mean, you're kind of up and close and personal. Yeah, so tonight I do believe it will be warmer in here than out there. And for one night, and it's also supposed to warm up around here over the weekend. So I'm just going to leave them be tonight, and then we will work on that. Will you settle it down? Lord. Oh, so Mary, I didn't even know Mary was on here. So Twizzler, right here, this is Jaden's goat. So, yeah, tell him to settle it down. No snow here. I used to love snow, but now that I have animals and a place that I have to take care of, I don't want snow, guy. Oh, you sweet boy. Mama, so guys, a little trivia. Mama is the only female on the whole property. Larry or Mo, settle it down. You chickens realize I didn't eat yet. You could be made into a sandwich tonight. Just kidding, guys. Who's Lightning? That's Lightning right there. Oh, he's telling me the business. All the boys are fixed. All of them. So if you guys, I don't know if you remember the story or not, but Sweet Mama, are you guys, do roosters lay eggs? What is going on? Oh my God. Mama, do you want to go to your room, sweetie? Do you want me to walk you back to your room? Huh? I'm trying to work here. Thank you. Lord. Hey, Wendy Smith, how are you? He wants me out of my, Kelly says, well, he wants you out of there. But the goats are enjoying me. Mama, do you want to go to your room, sweetie? Come on. Mama, do you want to go back to your room? I'll walk you back. Terry says, shut your pie hole. Mama, do you want to come to your room, sweetie? Or are you going to will you guys settle it down? Oh, my. Sheila's been snowed in since Tuesday. Sheila, where do you live? That's just Mama's look. She's not really scared. She does not like getting into all this. So eventually what she'll do is she'll walk back and go to her room and lay down. I have also seen her lay down right in that corner. So once I leave, I think these guys will settle down and they'll probably settle it down, and that'll be about it. Yes, they've had their grains. Yes. So Mama, we believe, is right around 9 years old. If you have not heard the story, it's a good one. I did it on earlier videos when we introduced some of the animals. Cough it up. Guys, if you know goats are ruminant animals, that's normal. Especially since he's been eating straw. But Mama is, we think, 9 years old. She is the mother to this guy. And the last time she gave birth, she miscarried. So they decided to retire her. And she was used for, apparently her bloodlines are pretty good with however they do all that with milk, goat milk. But obviously, if she couldn't get pregnant anymore, she can't have milk. So she's retired, and we are just very blessed to have her here. So, all right. Guys, I'm going to let you guys go to bed. All right? So Jaden's name is Jayden. I've seen that a couple times tonight. No worries. Good night. Roosters. Oh, no. Okay. What? Oh, God. Well, thank you, Don. I appreciate it. So Christy, I have given the roosters food earlier, and they also have a whole dish where they know where it's at, but I also got to keep that dish so the goats can't get to it, because the goats cannot have the layered crumbles, because it could possibly basically get stuck, and it could cause them to get bloat. All right. Goats can be lots of fun. They can also be a little bit of a nuisance. Oh, boy. Hey, donkeys. You guys want to go say hi to the donkeys quick? Should we go say hi to some donkeys? So, Janet, I have talked about this coats things for the donkeys, and we're going to go over and check them right now. Now, I know there's 1,000 different opinions on this. This is what our vet told us. Our vet told us not to put coats on these donkeys. Yes, Elliot and Fireman, yes. But our vets told us not to. Now, I also did some reading, and if they'll stand still long enough, I'll go demonstrate what you lost audio? Muted. No sound. Okay. No sound. Do we have sound now? Are we good? Are we good? You good? No audio, no sound. Audio's fine. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Don't know. So what I was going to say is, I don't know how much you heard about the donkey coat, the donkey coats. I was told by our vet not to. Now, I would absolutely, and I feel like I'm going to get one anyhow, just because if I would have to. 10-4 good, buddy. All right, now I know we're good. Now I know. I love that. Let's go in here and see. Okay, here's what I was told. See which one's going to be calmer. So, if you feel them right there, and you can feel them shivering, then they're cold. I have not yet felt that on either one of these guys. Now, they're kind of spooked because of everything changing in here. So, but I can tell you, I have done that several times now, and I have not felt them shivering. Now, what I was told, that if I would put a coat on them, and these guys are active, they're constantly running around, which you guys that are new will eventually get to see all that. But if they would start to sweat with their coats on, then they could possibly get sick. Because imagine wearing basically a wet coat when it's cold out. So I think Mary and I will order a couple blankets in case we would ever need them, but I was told no. And these guys do not act. How about if I get down here? Can I love on you a little? Huh? Oh, so this is the dad. This is fireman. Now, guys, right here is where they told me to feel. And he is not shivering whatsoever. So, now, they need brushed, right? So, guys, I do not see that he's cold. He's got shelter. And I could tell you guys, when you put your hands like that, that's warming my hand up. So I would hate to put a blanket on here, have him sweat, and then get sick from that. Right, sweet boy? So they are very woolly. They're very woolly. Here, now that he's eaten, guys, right there is what the book said to do. You feel right here. And that's where they'd be shivering at. And guys, I'm telling you, it's very warm, and they're not shivering. So, and like I said, now this guy here, this is fireman. He's the dad of little Elliot over there. He actually belongs to his family farm. But they're allowing us to keep him, so Elliot has a buddy. So, you don't want them to live by themselves. So, that's kind of what's going on here. I can tell you, hey, Ricardo, what's up, bud? I can tell you that the farrier comes out next week to work on their hooves again. So, and that will all get taken care of. So that'll be good. How did the donkeys end up in Finley's Funhouse? Well, tonight, while I was in here working, them two decided to go in there and lay down. And you can see, guys, they're all snuggled into the straw. And like I said, that makes me so happy. And these guys just, it's where they ended up. So anyhow, here's the exact words. I'm going to carry my light out so it don't get destroyed. The exact words from our vet, and it was an equine vet, said donkeys were born to be able to survive in the desert. And then she said, do not put a blanket on them unless, Now, like I said, I read all that, and or I listened to what she said, and then I verified it as I was reading it. And also, there's a sweet lady, I can't think of her name, but she's from Ohio. She has donkeys, and Ohio's weather's very similar to here, and she told me I do not have to blanket our donkeys. So, I know last winter, Jay and Larden, to best of my knowledge, I'm going to carry it this way, never put blankets on them when they were there. So, we will absolutely 1,000% do what's best for our animals. So, I don't want anybody to think that we're not doing what we can do for our animals. If it's below zero, right. And I think at that point, we would see them shivering. So, yeah, I agree. And all I could do is take advice because I am learning. Guys, do you care if I jump in my truck? I'm going to, like I said, I got to get water yet, unload some grains and get them in the, their appropriate bins. Whew. Okay. So, yes, we are absolutely learning. I was going to say something. Oh, she thinks she's a pony. There was a sweet lady that sent us a very nice message that we are letting our animals freeze and we shouldn't even have them. So, sweet lady, I hope you're here tonight and I hope you're watching some of the comments. I do not mind getting advice and information. Like I said, I was an idiot. I didn't even think about moving the hay feeder into one of the shelters, and somebody sent me that, and I'm like, you know what, that's a perfect idea. Also, if you see the little white flaps that are on the doors, the little door to the goat, somebody sent me and said, hey, we used to use mud flaps off of trucks. And I'm like, that's a great idea. And then I thought, well, I'll just go get some cheap floor mats. So I went to Walmart and actually got floor mats, and that's what they are. They're clear floor mats. So we do read comments. We do take advice. And for the sweet lady that said I'm freezing my animals and that I shouldn't even have them, fuck off! Sorry, guys. Sorry, I didn't eat yet. Guy, I'm hangry. I'm hangry, guys. I'm so sorry. But I could tell you that, like I said, and here's a perfect example that I'm out here. I'm doing the things with the animals. Mary's at home taking care of Jaden. She has a nice hot supper for me. And when I get home, I'll have that. So it's, you know, yes, I'm out here. It's cold. It's dark. And I like when you fuck up. And I never, like, I don't want to be rude to people, but I take it personally if somebody's, now, if it's something I'm doing wrong and I can learn from it, but my animals aren't freezing, guys. I would do anything in my power and this comes back to why I don't want to, that's why I don't want to add animals right now, because I want to make sure, and I've said this 1,000 times, I want to take care of the ones that we have. So I need to find out, Brenda Bruce, I want that. I need to get me that coffee cup. Actually, I'd like to have the t-shirt too. Go home and eat. Go home and eat. Oh man, thank you guys. I don't know what's going on with the sound. It looks like some people, it may be a YouTube thing. I could tell you I have not hit the mute button because I'm looking at it right now. So I don't know. Constructive criticism I like. Guys, I'm not going to do things perfect. I'm not. I'm learning. You know, so like I said, ideas I love. And listen, I've said it before, people are entitled to their opinions, but we don't have to come on here and be mean, right? Like, you could say, well, you know, and I know that Lester and Jamie put blankets on their horses and their pony, and I know that that's the very absolute best thing for their horses that live in Texas. But what we were told up here is our guys are, here's an example of this, right? Lester will get his key on Monday, I think. So here's a perfect example of this. And actually, Mary brought this to my attention. Now, remember, guys, we have no idea what we're doing, right? But when all that went down with Chuck, this is something I didn't think about. But when all that went down with Chuck, and, you know, he may needed a different place to live and blah, blah, blah. So, you know, if we would have had to move Chuck up here to Pennsylvania, let's just say that was a legitimate, like, let's just say that's what we ended up trying to do. Okay? Now, Chuck's been in Texas. His fur, and I'm looking at another. I'm just going to show you my screensaver on my other phone. Can you see that? Can you see what his, now that was, that right there. Do you guys see, can you see that picture? Can you guys see that picture okay? Now, I can tell you that picture I had taken. I'm still waiting to see if you guys can see that picture okay. Yes? Yes, okay. So if you see that picture, 10-4, good buddy. So I want to tell you that that picture I had taken in Texas when he finally laid down. That is the day he got dropped off in Texas. That is a picture of Chuck in the Chuck stop at the JL North when he finally laid down. So if you look at that coat, that was in the dead of winter. He doesn't have that kind of coat now, guys. Right? So. Yes. So it's a different, wow, he looks completely different. Exactly. So I'm glad that we got that straightened out. Oh, he's definitely filled out. But if you just look at his hair, he's a different guy now. The Chuck stop, right? They adapt, absolutely. Now, like I said, that don't mean, I want you guys to say, hey, maybe you need to try this, or maybe you need to try that. But you don't have to say that our animals are freezing and we shouldn't have them. Because if they were freezing, I would take them home and put them in my garage before something bad could happen to them. So it's all good, guys. It's all good. You guys are all sweet. Yeah. Mama wants a TV in her room? Done. Oh, man. That's funny. What will you guys do? You know, I probably have an old TV at home. I could put it in there for her. Oh, man. Yeah, Chuck, absolutely. Chuck, I'm just going to say it. Chuck pretty much changed my life. If they were cold, they wouldn't be laying down. See, now I didn't know, but that was my thought. Like they're snuggled up. Oh, God, you don't have to send me nothing. Wait, hold it. Denise Hirsch. Oh, she sent me a recipe for some cahoochies. Guys, can you imagine if I can make my own cahoochies? Oh my God, that's exciting. You hear that, Mary? I'm going to be able to make my own cahoochies. Yeah, I can make my own cahoochies. Exactly, say it nice. And like I said, we're not always going to agree on everything, guys. But I have a question, and I haven't seen her for a little bit, and I was thinking about her today. So sweet Janice that was here on the property, I know she went to Maryland. I haven't seen her. I haven't seen or heard from her since we went to Texas. Have you guys seen, hey, that's a good idea about a radio. That's a good idea. So I think sometime Mary says we got the recipe. So I think we need, yes, I think I need to make some cahoochies. Janice Dugan, there you are, sweet lady. Ricardo, thank you. Janice, how are you? Are you staying warm, sweet lady? And when I say sweet lady, she really is a sweet lady. Thank you, Paranormal. Just make sure when I seen somebody says they found the donut shop in Arizona. Just make sure you know you got to order cahoochies. I've heard that before, that the music soothes them. I'm going to try that. So, a funny story is, and you guys, pigs in a blanket. That ain't even, no, they're cahoochies. cold and we'll be going to Assateague on Sunday. All right, Janice. So you're still down in Maryland. Nice. Now, if you guys don't know, Janice, I probably shouldn't say it. Never mind. Oh, only if she gives me permission to say it. And she knows what I'm talking about, because I told everybody at the Liberty. So we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. What are cahoochies? Oh, no. And then remind me to tell you what Mary does for Royce. Royce, cahoochies. Yes, cahoochies. I'm waiting to see if Janice says if I can tell everybody. Oh, man. Go ahead. She says go ahead. So, guys, I told everybody, this is like the first night, I would say, and I didn't know Janice that well, but I could tell she has a pretty good sense of humor. Who keeps saying cahoochies? They're cahoochies. Lord, are we going to do this again? Anyhow, sweet Janice, her first trip to the Liberty, guys, this was bad of me, but I forget who came. Anyhow, I introduced her as Janice, and I said, now you know that she's a nudist. And she rolled right with it. It didn't even faze her. So it was awesome. So if you guys see Janice Dugan on here, everybody say hi to Janice. Janice was a huge help to us, and we miss her. But Janice is a nudist. Everybody say hi, nudist. Everybody say hi to the nudist. Say hi, nudist. Everybody's saying hi, Janice. What about the nudist? Oh, man. There we go. There we go. Hey, Janook. You guys are awesome. The nudist. I hope her family don't watch this channel. Hey, Janice. Do you miss us? That cracks me up. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, man. Oh, man, that's awesome. What time is it? It's almost 9 o'clock. Hey, Debbie. That's funny. Brandy says, Lord, Lord. Wait, Lizzie knows whole families that are nudist. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want, listen, if I was going to be a nudist, it would not be in Pennsylvania. Woo! It is cold. And you ladies know, now listen. Listen. Oh my, Jaylee, it's 2 a.m. What are you doing? Go to bed, sweet lady. Oh, pumpkin pie. Mary, can you thaw out my pumpkin pie? Oh, man. Pumpkin pie. Oh, now I am hungry. Yep, you're going to have to back it up. Everybody tell that sweet lady to back it up. What? Wait, what? You have a pimple on your butt cheek. Shrinkage. Yes, yes, exactly. There you go, sweet lady. You got to back it up. We're backing it up. Oh, man. Yes, God has changed my life. Yes, for sure. I think I am going to soon jump off here and grab a bite to eat. Like I said, I got to do waters yet, unload a couple bags of grain, fill up the bins, and get hemorrhoids. Oh, man. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. We appreciate you so much. But I believe I am going to jump off here. I keep my ears pretty. So, did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? I'm going to jump off here because I know either Jamie's live or she's releasing a video. So, the nudist. Oh, man. All right, guys. I'm going to jump off of here. I appreciate you all so much. We love you. And just honestly appreciate you coming on here, watching me walk around in the cold and the dark, taking care of our animals. And I know they're all freezing, and I'm a horrible animal owner and all the things. But for you nice ladies, for you sweet ladies, thank you so much. We appreciate you. You're awesome. And I'm going to go over and watch Jamie too. All right? All right, guys. Love you so much. Have a great night, and we'll see you soon. All right, guys? Bye. Remember, what if? Good night, guys.